What it do, what it do, what it do. Back again. This is your boy Alfie D, and the place to be, and your place to be is Street Talk Podcast. We back again with your man from the CEO of Bomb City Clothing Line, the leader of the Bomb City Challenge, Jay Lee. What it do? What it do? Ain't nothing. So, we thought we'd come back and give you a little bit more. We felt like, we had a lot more to tell you. You sitting there, you got, it's Saturday night. You can't go outside. The governor go ahead and cut down the whole city and shit. 10 o'clock, I was chilling. You ain't got shit else better to do. Why not hang out here with us right now? So, the floor is yours. This is your stage. What you want to talk about? Audience is yours. Let's go. Let's, let's start from the beginning. So, what brings us here? What made you sit there one day and like, man, I'm gonna sit here and I don't want to work no more. I just want to be an entrepreneur. I'm just tired of just trying to just struggle out here in the city. I just want to fulfill my dreams. I know we stumbled on that a little bit earlier, but let's go ahead and elaborate on that a little bit better. Let's get a little in deep with it.
A lot of trial and error. My path wasn't orthodox, nor was it unique, what I'm saying, in our settings. So, I had tried a lot of different ways of getting to the next place, and trial and error and punishments and things, it just made me more aware of trying to find different and innovative ways to get to the bag, so to speak. So, after risking myself so much, I just was always trying to find the next opportunity, to do something different or something innovative or create an opportunity for myself.
Yeah.
From something that I enjoyed or I had interest in. So it was just like getting here. Just through, like I say, a lot of shit happened by mistake too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit happened by mistake. But man, just getting here and just standing here and being able to create some
it's like creating a baby, basically. So it's like you watching it from being birthed. So it's like you meeting the idea. The idea is the girl, and you meeting the girl is your idea, or whatever. And then now you impregnate it. You put it on paper right now, and then all of a sudden, after you put it on paper, then you see the outfits and you see the design. That's the birth of the baby. Now you're seeing it grow right now. So right now, I ain't gonna say you're a full adult. It's like you're at teenage stage right now. So you want to get back to that that grown level. Whereas though you want to be up to the full adult, and then the next thing you know is the retirement, the 401k plan for your brand or what have you.
Yeah.
So right now, from you say you've been the idea been in brand from like about 8 years right about now. So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself, or where do you see the company? Where do you see your brand? Where do you see yourself, in the next 5 years?
To be honest, I don't when it comes to things like that. I really just try to stay in position.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I try to stay out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to stay out of that, where I'm gonna be or where I'm going.
Yeah.
I try to stay out of that, and what I mean by that is, I'm in the frame. God is painting this picture on the canvas. You know what I'm saying? So, of course I got goals and things that I want to do. Of course I have those, but when people normally ask me where do I see myself, I don't know, because I don't know how God gonna bless me. So I don't even want to put it into the universe.
Everything is in God's will.
I don't want to minimize my blessing, so I don't want to put that in the universe. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Sometimes we can speak stuff into existence. So
exactly, in the good way and the bad way.
Yeah. So
exactly, because that's one thing it is. You never know what tomorrow has for you. You can't keep on saying wake up, or tell a person I'm gonna see you tomorrow. That's not. You don't know if you're going to see that person tomorrow or not. That's not your will. That's that's God's will. If you're going to see that person tomorrow or not, or what have you. But needless to say, And what's the address again for for your location?
6314 Windsor Mill, Baltimore, Maryland.
And what's like a crossroad for a person that might be coming from out of town
So
or anything like that? The zip code and everything.
That would be Windsor Mill and Gwinnett, and the zip code is 21244.
21244. And that's basically like the Woodlawn area, correct?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So a little bit more about your location and everything that you do there. What everything that you do there, and let's go a little bit on that, because I want to, we can't give everybody a visual right now, but I want, for the people that might be home listening to in the car, riding by, something like that, I want I want to paint a picture on exactly what the process is. So if they want to come there and they want to get there. They want to get, their prints and whatever. They want to get their things printed at your location. Or what's the process? Trying to help them out on the process, or what you might, be able to help them out with.
So I believe in branding and building brands. So someone come and they got ideas and things like that they want to bring in life. I have a partner there that will be able to help them design a logo or what have you, help them figure out what kind of material they want, like the demographic they trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people in place that just help young people just build their brands. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's about passing it on, because I feel like that's what kind of affects our community. Like, people don't want to share the information.
Yeah, you got to share the information.
You got to share the information, because if I share the information and you decide to utilize this information that I'm giving you and you do well by it, how does that affect me economically? It doesn't. Yeah. So why not pass it on to the next person? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Allow them the opportunity, because it doesn't affect my opportunity.
Exactly, and and that's what they say. Each one teach one, each one reach one, teach one, and you got to pass it on. That's what you can't. How are you going to get all this information to have it aside and don't pass it to no one else? That's that's basically being stingy. You're not living until you be able to share the wealth. You have to share the wealth.
Yeah, and my life afforded me the opportunity to work in the school system for a couple of years and work with our youth. And it was. I never thought I would be able to work in the school system, due to some of my past decisions that I made when I was young, but you do the right things for the right reasons, and some of them things will move, and I was able to work in the school system for a few years, man, and influence some young lives, and just seeing it work, and it's a lot of things where, as a community, I feel like that we fail at, and we do our young people a disservice. And I'm saying it firsthand, because this next generation, they got so much information, but they don't have no real guidance.
Exactly.
So much information and no guidance, though.
And I feel like, honestly, and I had this debate with a lot of people a lot of times, I think it's like our generation fault for not being there to guide these young guys, and I feel like I put that blame on us, because we showed them the lifestyle. If you think about 90s rap, and you think about what we thought about a bitch is a bitch, and you got to do this, and you the hardest person in your neighborhood, and things like that. So we wasn't there for the kids to go. The only thing we was worried about, what they say, money, cash, and clothes. Things like that, and hoes, and we wasn't really thinking about raising our kids and things like that. So that now we starting to see what the effects of us not being around. And then also we could talk about the mass incarceration back in the 90s of taking all the single, the black fathers out the homes, black and brown fathers out the homes, and things like that.
That's like it's just like we dropped the ball, like our generation, because we fell victim to the trap.
Exactly.
We fell victim to the trap that was already set. Like they say, everything that glitter ain't gold. And it was like it was like the fucking donkey and the carrot situation for us. You know what I mean? We chasing that fucking carrot, but we don't see the outer workings of what's going on and how what we doing is affecting our community as a whole. You know what I mean? So they play the game on us once again. You know what I mean? So it's just. I don't know, Elvis. It's just crazy, like
exactly like Bullwinkle. Like what Bullwinkle every day. He every day rocking Bullwinkle. Watch me put his rabbit out my hat. He never pulled that rabbit out that hat. And that's what it is in society. You got that one hustler, and I love that it is like I said. Go back about this song about America. You got that one hustler that was like about rocking. Every day, single day, I'm gonna put it right. He every day he gave it to him. He said, "I'm gonna pull it. He gave it every single day. Go try it, and never pulled it out. And next thing you know, one particular day, I'm assuming he pulled that rabbit out the hat. It was a bunny, a little baby bunny, but he pulled it out there.
Kept coming,
yeah, you gotta keep on coming. You gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent, and that's one thing about it is being consistent. You could be an asshole. But one day you might be nice. But some people, that's one thing about it. You can be that consistent asshole every single day. You come to work every single day. You know that person, oh, this motherfucker gonna get on my goddamn nerves every single goddamn day. They consistent at it. And that's the one thing about it. You can respect the person about being consistent. Consistency. You got to do it. That's the thing about being an entrepreneur. You gotta stay at it because every day is not going to be good. Every day, you're gonna go through some parts where as though. I done been there. The restaurant business. I done started the restaurant business like off a fly, and they're like, all right, fuck it. I ain't got nothing else better to do. I'm going to try this out, and bam, I tried it. It was doing good for a minute, and then it's like everything is like location. With the restaurant business, everybody know it's about location. It's about chefs. If the chef ain't happy, the food ain't happy, the customer ain't happy, and if the location ain't right. The advertisement, don't care how it is, everybody will come over there every single day, but so you got to stick with it. And everybody don't really have that consistency to try to stick with it. And that's what you got to learn is on how to stay focused. Everybody don't stay focused, and you got to stay focused. That was the part about when you've been in school. The teacher always say, boys, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. Pay attention. You just got to just pay attention. And they always try to say we got ADHD. They ain't always the case. A lot of times it's not what we interested in. You find something you love and that keep you focused right there.
Attention spans are a lot shorter now too.
Exactly. If it's not something I'm not interested, that's like and the same thing like with relationships and women and things like that, and like with jobs and things. If I'm not focused with that thing, if I'm not feeling like I'll lose interest in it, and I'll just go on, move somewhere else. So this is not my career for me. Lady, you're not the one for me, something like that. You just gotta move on. You gotta stay focused because if you love it, that's your dream. That's what you love. That's what you're gonna do, and things like that. And I'm assuming for a person to be sitting there in the business for 8, 9, 10, 11 plus years or what have you, you gotta love this business right now that you're in.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean, like when you really passionate, or you find your passion, or you find quote unquote your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like you get caught up, man. You get caught up, and it's like you don't even realize how time is flying. You know what I mean? You just laser focus on what it is you're trying to produce when you got that creative mind.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's just like. Like every garment is like a blank canvas, man.
Yeah.
If you're an artist, if you're artistic, it's just another opportunity to create another masterpiece. So that's how I approach everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm passionate about what I do, man, because, it represents me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nothing go out the door without me, like, knowing, like, yeah, this is up to par.
Yeah. So how did you feel that first time that you said, "Man, I'm gonna put this masterpiece on plan," and you put it together and you came out with that car or book bag or whatever you're doing full of shirts and like, I'm gonna sell this stuff right here, and that first person that brought something from you, like, man, I like this, I'm gonna rock this. How did that make you feel?
I still get excited when I see somebody, like a piece or rock a piece. You know what I'm saying? Because it's my creation. You know what I mean? It's like you said, it's like another kid.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's real personal. So I still get excited when I see people wearing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
It's like this.
like,
I built it. Like this is something I did. It's like this is in my mind. Somebody like it.
Because I mean, the reality of the situation is, they ain't gotta buy my shit.
Exactly. That's the best part about it.
It's so many hours. So I appreciated that more. It gets me that more excited.
It make you feel good. Like you
I
like
feel
me.
I'm making something good. No,
It's like that pretty girl in school that smile at you. Like, shorty, you like me.
I feel like I'm creating something that you feel is worthy. So
Yep.
you know what I mean. That's the ultimate gratification or sense of appreciation when you create something. You know what I mean. When somebody, you know what I mean, is wanting what you have produced, and they like excited about it. They like, yo, when you gonna get it from me? And you know what I mean. It really make you appreciate what you do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, people like be looking forward to getting it. Like when you gonna have an order ready, you know, that's a good feeling.
Yep. I see a lot of people. I done seen DJs rocking it at sets, live on Instagram and things like that. I done seen people in the streets and everything that's rocking the things like it's like you just built this thing. It's like, man, you just sit back and just look like, man, damn, they like what I'm doing. I feel good. Like I feel like I'm really doing something right now. I'm doing something, making some kind of noise or something. I feel like I'm doing something. I can take this to a whole nother level or whatever. So what's next for you?
Man, really just staying the path, creating my own lane, just staying creative. I'm always trying to make the quality of the product better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Constantly like make the product better. I'm always promoting something new. I got a lot of other things that I'm involved with that's in developmental stage.
Let's not let everything out right now.
So it's a lot of things going on. Like I say, I can't say, or I don't have no way to gauge where I'm going to be or where I want to be. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Because I feel like what got me here is just working hard. You know what I mean? Just working hard, just paying attention, and just showing up for me every day. You know what I mean? I'm just going to continue to do that. And, I just feel strong about where it's going to get me at. You feel it in your gut and you know what it is, and you got that word from God, and you already know that's what it is, and that's what you're going to do. You already know there's nothing else that can stop you. Right. It's already been written and everything. It's already been written. I just hope that a lot of people can get from this where as though you can see a person to say they was on one path and they feel as though and they want to go and step on to another path, and now they make it as though this is their dream, this is what they're doing, this is their passion. They put that same effort into something else, whereas though they was somewhere else in life and they put that into something else in life and just something that's positive and try to bring a change to everybody else and show this is what they want. Everybody else can do this the same thing too. So I mean, everybody can do it. You just take a little bit from everybody, put it all inside. It's like gumbo. Put it all inside of one pot. Take what you can get from it and whatever, and then make your own little masterpiece to it. It's like you just, you cooking up, getting that bird flu. You just whipping all that shit on up, man. Just, making it how you wanted to have it or whatever you want. So, but you get all the knowledge that you need from everywhere, from everybody. Never not listen to what somebody telling you. Just listen to it, and I'm guaranteed you gonna get where you want to be at in life. I mean, I'm pretty sure you ain't get where you want to be in life by just thinking about what you want to do. You took a little bit from everybody. It's like playing chess. That's like the best thing about playing chess. You sit there, you have good conversations like how we having right now. The same thing. You put the stuff in your toolbox because you never know when you're going to need it.
Exactly. You never know what you're going to need. So, I mean, anything else that you want to tell anybody, what you got going on, anything that you want to, that you want to promote, anything that's going on right now that you want to put out there to the world, let them know what's going on, what to be doing, watch out for. I understand you don't want to give them everything. You just want to give them a little snippet, a little, a preview of what's coming up for 2021 right now.
I just got some new designs. Just be on lookout for some of the new designs on all my social media platforms. Bomb City ENT. Like I said, I got some other things that's going to be coming out that I'm involved with. I'm just trying to make sure we get it to the next level before I start talking about it. But yeah, just stay tuned to what I'm doing, and like I say, I got a lot of new things coming up. Just stay tuned in. Bomb City ENT.
That's what it is. Bomb City. See what it is. We over here chilling. Your boy Alfie D, Street Talks Podcast. Your boy Jay Lee right here. Bomb City. Don't forget that Bomb City Challenge. We waiting for you. Come up there, sign the board. What's the address again?
6314 Windsor Mill.
6314
21244.
Windsor Mill, Baltimore, Maryland 21244. Holla at your boy. Come on through. We waiting for you. Bomb City, take that challenge. We here. Holla at y'all. Peace.
Niggas love this hair wrong, get some stacks. So you can Cadillac pimp these traps. I'm about to Maybach pimp, picture that. With my homie 20 names, just call him Black. My nigga married to that bitch, she black. She spit fire, little homie, I think he's strapped. Now just fucking with you rolling niggas rap. These niggas go and call the law when guns clap. Keep talking about these stacks, where they at? Man, I'm talking about them stacks in them packs. Keep your bullshit drawing, me don't want that. Your name gon' make the wall where you trap. I done made you famous, mama pay for that. And if she didn't have insurance, set her back. Lay flat, black Cadillac. My pain run deep, man, and freedom ain't cheap. My dreams keep me woke, man, that mean I can't sleep. Can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Bomb City.
My pain run deep, man, and freedom ain't cheap. My dreams keep me woke, man, that mean I can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep. Bomb City.
My pain run deep, man, and freedom ain't cheap. My dreams keep me woke, man, that mean I can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Bomb City.
My pain run deep, man, and freedom ain't cheap. My dreams keep me woke, man, that mean I can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Bomb City.
City, yeah, nigga, already. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, y'all can't dope fiend your way through life, man. I keep telling you fools, man. Y'all got it in y'all eye, I got it in my ear. I got it right here in my heart, man. What it be about, man? Real life shit. Ain't no Hollywood